Hi everybody, and a very late Happy New Year. It's never too late to wish you a Happy New Year, but today is a very special video. One, because I'm celebrating 1,000 subscribers to my channel, and I want to thank all of you for following my channel for the last 4 years, and reaching the 1,000 subscriber is a really big thing for my YouTube journey. The other reason I'm here today is because I am a queen. Not the queen, but a queen, because you can see I'm wearing a crown. Not a gold crown, but a golden crown, because it's actually made of cardboard. So you're probably thinking, why am I wearing a golden crown? And why do I say I am a queen? And it's because I'm celebrating one of France's most famous cakes, the Galette du Roi. And you're probably thinking, what is the Galette du Roi? I'm going to show you. The Galette du Roi is a cake that we eat between mid-December to end of January. We call it the Galette du Roi, but in English we call it King's Cake or even Epiphany cake. And what we do when we have the cake is that we slice it, and if we're lucky we'll find a feve inside, or a trinket in English, and I'll show you my collection of trinkets in a minute. And if you find the feve inside the galette, you become king or queen for the day. So let me tell you what's inside this galette. It's made of 2 layers of puff pastry, and the filling is made with something called frangipane, which is made of eggs, sugar and almond paste. This has got a very unusual colour. That's because the frangipane is mixed with roses and also raspberries, and I actually bought this at Picard for less than €10, and I really recommend you the Galette from Picard because it's very good value for money. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut my galette to find out what feve or trinket I can find today. Hi, so I've actually cut my galette, and I'm hoping I'm going to find a feve in my galette so I can become queen yet again. But look, I've been queen so many times, and here I'm going to show you my selection of feves, or what we call trinkets, which I'm going to tell you all about later on. And when you have your galette, you need to drink it with some good cider from Normandy. So this is a nice sweet cider to go with my sweet galette. I'm so desperate to become queen again, so I'm going to have to start eating a slice of galette, hoping to find the feve. I wonder how many slices of galette I have to eat before I become queen. Oh, that's not this one. Not bad. I can really taste the raspberries and the rose. No feve. And maybe I'll sit down with a bit of cider. Cheers. Oh, now let me go on to the next slice. Let me finish that slice. Let me look at this one. Oh! I think I can see something. Oh! Oh! I didn't need to eat too many slices. On the second slice, I got my fave, my little trinket, which is actually a crown. I'm so happy. So now I'm going to be queen again. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit of history about the Galette de Rois. So the Galette de Rois dates back to Roman times, when they used to bake a cake honouring the god of Satan, to commemorate or to celebrate long days of winter. And then it became very, very popular in the Middle Ages, where they actually used to put a real bean inside the galette, inside the cake. But according to the traditions of the Middle Ages, if you ate the bean and became king for the day or queen for the day, you would actually have to buy everybody a round of drinks. People didn't like that. I don't want to buy a round of drinks for everybody. I'm not rich. So what they used to do, they used to cheat. They used to swallow the bean and say, I'm not king today. I'm not queen today. So then they thought, oh, how do you get around this? Oh, I've got a good idea. I'm actually going to make the bean into porcelain, and nobody is going to swallow a porcelain fave or porcelain bean. So that was the beginning of the little porcelain inside the galettes, and it's been since the 19th century that we've been making very beautiful little faves or trinkets to be found inside the galettes. Sometimes they are celebrating a new film, so that's why I've actually got a fave of Paddington Bear when the Christmas film Paddington Bear came out. When it was the 100-year anniversary of Disney, there was a little fave to celebrate Disney. Sometimes you have faves to celebrate a famous character from a book, like for example Le Pois de Carotte, or even Humpty Dumpty from Lewis Carroll's books. Or it could be simply a baby Jesus or something religious. Some bakeries even like to make a fave with the name of the bakery, so that they can do a bit of advertising for their bakery. And I am one of many people in France who is called a fabophile, which is people who actually collect faves. That's why so far I have about 40 faves, which means I've been queen many, many times. One other thing I want to say to you is that if you are invited to the Elysee Palace to have the Galette de Rois with our president, you will not find a fave. Why? Because if you're president, you can't be king, because we are in a republic. So if you're invited by the president for the Galette de Rois, you will not find a fave in your galettes, and you won't find a crown. But if you come to my house, you'll always find a crown and you'll always find a fave. So cheers everybody, and Happy New Year, and thank you so much for following my channel.